and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Mand. So today I'm really excited to do like a fun Christmas edition of Collection Meets Decks, or is it Collections Meet Decks by Candy, Soul and Soil. And I'll tag her channel below. I know I did this before with my crystal collection, but as most of you have seen by now, I have quite a few of these little fellas. Gonks, and I have them for all seasons: spring, summer, autumn, Halloween, winter, and lots of Christmassy ones. So I thought, why not show some of my Christmas gonks? Every Christmas I get like 1 or 2 new gonks, so my collection has grown substantially. So without further ado, grab a snack, grab your favourite drink of choice. Mine is a cappuccino. If you ever wondered what coffee I drink, it's a cappuccino. And I'm going to show some of my gonks. I know some of you call them gnomes. I don't particularly mind, but the ones that I do have, they're not gnomes, they're actually gonks because they don't have any eyes. Their hats come over their eyes. And these are like indoor fellas, whereas like gnomes, I believe, are like outdoor. But I have a whole family. These are my babies. I absolutely love them. So I want to show you some of them. And I'll show you the guy that kind of sparked this inspiration, because I was like, this deck is like perfect for the gonk that I'm going to show you. But yeah, get comfy and we will chat some Collections Meets Decks. So the gonk that like inspired this video was this guy. And I only got him this year. He's so cute. He's not the usual kind of coloured scheme gonk that I would go for. I wouldn't consider myself very much a pastel girl, but at the same time, I'm kind of wondering, am I leaning more towards that? But as you can see, I like love my traditional deep reds and greens and things like that. But look at him in all his glittery pink, purple, blue, white glory with his little drink. And so as I know the deck that matches perfect, and I actually have it beside me here. How perfect does he go with the Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell? I'll try and list all the decks below, but if I don't, I will show it here now so you guys can see. You can take a screenshot, and I'll just quickly show you these. I'll quickly show you the decks because I don't want this to be like a ridiculously long video, or my thoughts on the decks, because most of these I've like actually shown already on my channel. So these are the beautiful backs. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, and these are the cards. Now, I'm aware I have a ring light on today, so my cards are going to be washed out slightly. But this gonk just fits this deck so extremely well. I'm obsessed. I just thought the colour palette and the colour of the gonk just match so well. So we'll do one more and we'll move on to the next one. I am covered in glitter. So the next one that I want to talk about is this guy behind me. He is such a chunky, happy gonk. I absolutely love him. Look at him. He's like the embodiment. I must cut off his tag actually. He's like the embodiment of like the perfect gonk, to be honest. He's perfect and I love him. So the deck that I feel like matches him so well is actually my Seasons of the Witch Yule. Because I feel like he kind of embodies that whole Yule vibe. So I'm going to sit him up in my lap here. You'll just see his little hat. And this is currently the Oracle deck that I am working with at the moment. My mum was laughing at me the last day when I was coming out of the shop because I made 2 gonks. And she said, you're holding them like a little baby. I was like, but they are my little babies. So I can't actually show you. See, you can see the ring light. I can't hold this guy and try and show you cards. Excuse me. But I will try and do it this way. Okay, maybe that way. I didn't think about the ring light. Excuse me, I have such a tickle in my throat at the moment. We had a wedding at the weekend, so I'm kind of hoarse from that. But doesn't he just fit perfect for this? I love this. I feel like we're all either getting this deck or we're working with this deck this time of year, so I won't talk about it too much. But again, I just kind of wanted to show. Okay, goodbye cards. I just wanted to show you. Okay, I gotta go catch some oracle decks now. Or oracle cards. So sticking along that line of Yule and Christmas, all of these are Christmas gongs, even though I think some of them you could use them seasonally or all year round, whatever you want. But this is the newest one as well to my collection, and he's quite a large one. His little legs extend. So we're actually twinning today. We're twinning, and I'm wondering, could I get him to stand there? Wouldn't it be so cute to have him standing? But yeah, he kind of goes small. I remember seeing a TikTok where your man like extends the gonk and then he went for like pushing on the legs and the two legs fell off. I'm like, don't do that to my gonk. So look at his little furry boots and his little plaid shirt and his little dungarees and his beautiful beard. Let me fix that. He's shedding. It's the time of year. And his lovely little hat. Oh, I love these, and you can actually twist their little hats, but I wonder will he stay standing on my knee? Probably not. Maybe I can hold him this way because his little legs are skinny enough. So, what I will say about this guy, I feel like he also fits the Yule team. And can you guess? Okay. What deck I've picked for that? It's the Yule Tide by Christopher Hughes. It's a Llewellyn deck. I love this deck. And I love my new gonk. Okay. Can you tell? I love these. Maybe some people find them creepy, but I love them. Like, I find gnomes a little bit creepy. But gonks I don't. I think it's the eyes. But I think we all know this deck. And what I'll just do is I'll actually just pick a card and just show you. I feel like these ones are, this way of showing decks is so much harder. I think he's camera shy. I've shown this deck already several times, I think. Did I even do a walkthrough? I'm not sure. But it is the deck and the Yule Oracle that I'm actually currently working with at the moment. So I feel like he kind of matches it in the sense of his little plaid, and he looks like he's going off to get a Christmas tree. He kind of matches the little candy canes, and like, I mean, oh, hello. He's like the perfect embodiment of like a cozy evening in. I probably should put him down 1 second. There's a bit of weight behind them as well. Don't underestimate their littleness because they weigh, some of them weigh a lot. But I'm trying to see, is there one with like a plaid shirt maybe? Or did I just make that up? I feel like, you know, there's always in them, like, Hallmark movies, the guy with the plaid shirt and he's going out to get the tree and cutting down the tree and he's just the lumberjack and they fall in love and all that stuff. Do you know that cheesiness? Cheesy holiday goodness. Okay, maybe not in this deck. Well, maybe in another deck there might be. Oh, there you go. There's also a Sinterklaas card in this, which I really like as well. But I have only a few more to show you, I promise. I wasn't going to do my whole collection, otherwise we'll be here a little while, because I have like tiny little ones and I have like little decorations as well. Do you want to see a little decoration? I'll show you. You probably go, no, and then here's me going, I will show you a little decoration. As you can see, I have a little one on skis. He's on his little skis. He's having a great time. And then I also have like these tiny little ones as well. I have a ridiculous amount. There's like another one here, and there's another one here, and there's probably more on the other side as well. So yeah, I really love gonks. They just make me really happy. I don't know. There's something about like my inner child is like screaming. The next gonk is actually a little bit milder. He's not as in your face. He has sequins. He's a bit of a longer beard, but his little feet dangle. So he kind of actually sits on the edge of a shelf or a cabinet or whatever. But he is one of the few light up ones that I have. Okay, so he is lit up. You can't, can you see? Probably not. Or you can't see the difference. There's a little glow in his belly. But I try, yeah, you can see it kind of. My ring light is washing him out. But I just love it. And there's like little glitter, like tinsel streaks. Would you call them tinsel? I don't know. But you can only see their hats. It's the funniest thing. But the deck that I thought of instantly when I seen this, these are all by colour palettes is what I'm going with here. is Tarot of the Abyss. Plus this deck kind of lights me up a little bit as well, because it's so, what's the word I'm looking for, like neutral in tones, as in like, well, it's not even neutral in tones, it's literally a black and white deck. And I've mentioned this deck a few times. This is it US Games? Honestly, I know Mercury retrograde is over, but if you could stop, yeah, US Games. If you could stop messing with me, I would appreciate it. It does have 2 extra cards as well. Maybe that's what it's wanting me to show you. Because there's 2 extra cards. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I was trying to say goodness and gosh at the same time. But this is... I'm trying to find a place to put these cards. A really nice... If you want like a good black and white deck, then this is it. It's not too glossy. You can see the ring light alright. So it's like, I suppose, semi-gloss. Again, I'm not doing whole reviews. If you want to ask questions, please feel free to ask questions. But also tag the timestamp as well, so I know where you're on about in the video. Because you guys, I promise you, when I record these, edit these, put these up, I totally forget for the most part sometimes what I've talked about. But then when you refresh my memory, it kind of comes back. Okay, I'm too far away from the camera to be showing too much. But anyway, you get the idea. Most of you have Tarot of the Abyss, or you've kind of looked at it and went, yeah, I want that, or no, I don't want that. That's okay. I think it's a great deck, and it's one I definitely want to work with more in 2025. Oh, that feels so weird to say. And I'm making the most of my full glam face while it is on, because I can promise you the minute this camera is clicked off, this is coming off and I'm getting into my comfy cozies. So my little medium size one, he's actually new, and I think you've seen him in my altar, no, not my altar one, my desk video of setting it up for you. So he's more an autumn one, really, to be honest, but he's got little reindeer antlers and he's so cute. He's a little plaid design as well, and his little hat that has a wire in it that you can twist. His little hat. And the deck that I feel like really suits him is actually the Herbal Astrology Oracle. This is a Hay House publication and is by Adriana Ellis. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not really sure. So this deck is a little bit challenging. And to open, I'm going to pop my gonk over there. But I just, honestly, he's so incredibly cute. So the pastel one and this one sit on my desk, and the rest of these are actually in our sitting room. Big tall guy here, he sits outside my office. So he's like the guardian of the office, of the upstairs. So that's the backs. I mean, could he match any better? And he feels so earthy, and this deck is so earthy. And I love this deck. And I really don't feel like you need to know astrology to get this deck. Or herbs, anything like that. If you want to learn, yeah. But for the most part. My nails look ridiculously shiny. I wish they actually looked like that in person, but I can't guarantee you. I mean, like, could you not see all my gonks living in this little, what is this one? It's a conduit. Amenita? I don't know. I just realized I have to flip all of this for you guys, because otherwise it's all backwards. And last, but certainly not least, is my pink gonk. I actually have 2 of these and they're on either side. Now, no, I didn't pick up 2 pink gonks on purpose. I bought this one, and then my mum came home and she bought me the same one. So I have twin gonks as well, with their little dungarees, and they're pink. They're velvet, they're very soft, they're so squishy, and I swear there's weight to these. Like, I mean, you can, like, they're heavy, they're hefty, they're so, oh, I love them so much. And his little hat twists as well. And the deck that I picked for this one is the Rose Oracle. I feel very mean holding him up by his hat. Like, it's perfect. It's so perfect. And there are the backs. And I know I've talked about this deck. Hold on now, I'm showing this very awkwardly. Yes, let me do it this way. But I feel like because this is such a pink, feminine, kind of flowery deck, fluffy. I don't like when people use it as fluffy. I don't mind a fluffy deck. I love a fluffy deck. Then this is the perfect one that I feel like matches the colour palette more so than anything else. So yeah, that is the Rose Oracle. So I want to say a huge thank you for watching my video, if you've watched to the end and hanging out with me and my collection of gonks. Let me know if you've done a collection with decks. Do you collect gonks? Do you love them as well? Would you have chose different decks for these? So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and we will see you all in the next video.